AndronaPiranha.
Hi.
Kennedy. We are fixing Logan. He's almost done. He's all painted. His little hair is rooted. He's got combi hair. He's got painted hair with some rooted hair on top.
And some root hair.
And some root hair, that's right. So trying to get this zip tie through this little hole.
Yeah, it's a little banana.
Okay, so zip ties, you can get bodies that already come with zip ties run through here, but I feel like it's a little cheaper to buy my zip ties in bulk.
Yes, and her layer.
And then get the
And her other layer.
get the body with the string ties, and I just pull the strings out
And her
and put the zip ties back in
arm.
myself. So it's just a little bit difficult
So
finagling them past the seams.
other arm is right here.
But you can do it. It's just
But this is
sometimes
her
it slides
body,
right in.
but
This time slid in really well.
this was her leg.
Let's see.
We have her fat leg, and we have her. See her fat. Here her fat toes.
Her fat toes.
Yes.
Only she's a he. This is Logan, and Logan is a boy.
Logan is a boy,
but if
he
somebody
was a
buys it, they can make it a girl if they want to. Because baby dolls can be girls or boys. Okay.
have legs, but
Let me have the leg.
they know.
So,
But some of these are great. But some of these are great.
here, take your flow rings and go in there. Well, you don't have to go in there, but just move your flow ring. Have you seen these? It's called flow rings. It's cool. Well, my sleeve's stopping it, but isn't that neat? It was 99 cents at Kroger, so I grabbed it for her poop present. Body present. Isn't that cool? I just love it. And it's got a slinky noise.
But it.
And when you lay it on the table, you can flip it a certain way.
Oh.
Let me see.
Before
And it'll open.
close.
And then it stays like that until you physically put it back in
This
the ring
is
form.
soft, but it wouldn't get her leg right.
Finagle it just right.
He wouldn't get her leg right.
Wouldn't get her leg right. Okay, there you go. Back to normal. There you go. All right, don't touch them because I'm not sure how clean your hands are. Okay, we'll
But
clean your
they
hands in a little bit.
are.
Well, I know you think they are.
But I know they are.
You know pretty much everything, don't you? All right, so I'm gonna make sure that I've got the booty facing toward me and the chest facing out, so I can make sure I get the leg on the right side. And I always put the legs on first before I stuff it, because that way you can stuff the bottom and it won't fall out because you got the leg there to stop it. And I like to put it pretty tight, but I still want it to be able to spin. If they, because you want to be able to reposition the legs, but you don't want the leg to fall off. And it's really good when you trim this if you can tuck that little, look at me, I'm looking at it and I'm not showing you. Tuck this little lump into this seam if it'll go. Sometimes it won't go, and it doesn't matter. Your baby will have clothes on and it'll protect people from getting scratched or, whatever. But if you can get it tucked in, it's nicer looking to tuck that in. Okay, so I'm going to get these legs on. Yes, ma'am.
I love you.
I love you more.
How you have both of them?
I got the legs going. Got them going. We're getting it tightened up so they don't fall off. And I put them pretty tight because as the doll is positioned more and more, I think it'll probably loosen up just a little bit. over time. So I put them pretty tight. So I'm going to go ahead and stuff his, I'm going to go ahead and stuff his bottom end. I lay a little, got my little bag. I lay a little lump of this down there before I put his weight, which I already have got, his little glass bead bag. And as you know, I put a part of it in the chest and part of it in the butt. Or, you know, the chest area, it may be a little lower. But I just want it to where it will bend easier. When I bend them in half, I want it that way. And I don't like dolls that are stuffed really firm. I like them to be lightly stuffed and really floppy. Yes, you got your pretty scarf on. Oh, that's so pretty. That's so pretty. Oh, so beautiful. Where's the other half? There you go. Oh, that is lovely. I love it. You like it like that?
Mm-hmm.
You do? Okay. You want to take it on your head in a big bow?
Mm-hmm.
This will make a gigantic bow. This will make like a JoJo Siwa bow.
A JoJo Bebop.
JoJo Siwa. Those are the bows people are wearing these days. Your sister and your cousins want the gigantic JoJo bows.
This is bigger.
Okay, I think this bow would make JoJo jealous. Hang on.
And it's bigger.
Gotta get it separated.
We got a beater.
Woo! Now that's a good bow.
Now that's a good bow.
All right, you gotta move over so I can get to this stuffing. I can't reach him. Scooch
If I
over.
push the button.
Thank you. We don't need the button pushed yet. We can push it in a little bit. Right now, we're putting a little stuffing down in the very bottom, and then we're gonna put the weight.
And put it dinner.
Yeah, she's starving. I told her when we got this doll done, we could eat. She's only eaten 2 breakfasts, so
But I did.
2 breakfasts wasn't quite enough, was it?
Nope.
She ate her own eggs, and she ate half of my eggs, so. And bacon.
And bacon.
It's not necessary to yell. They can probably hear us pretty good without yelling. Probably. I think they can.
Fathead.
Yeah, I don't think we need to yell. So now we're gonna put his little booty in there.
Her little booty in there.
He's gonna be a boy, I think. Well, I don't know. We'll dress him as a girl and a boy and see how he looks cutest. And then we're gonna do this to get that settled down in there.
Yes, it's the dinner.
How cute is that?
Yes.
He's got a little booty patootie.
Booty to tootie.
A little booty patootie. All right.
My booty a tootie.
So I'm going to go continue on getting his little body stuffed, and I'll be back. Okay. I've got the body pretty much stuffed. It's looking pretty good. And I used the Wonder Wafers. They look like this when I get one out. Wonder Wafers, and they come in a big square, and I cut them in half, and I use half in each baby. So that's half. I used the other half of Kimberly that I just finished. I don't know, what was she, about a week ago or something? I forget. It's all running together, but I cut it in half, and I like to put them down inside the baby. So if you buy a baby from me, it will have this inside it. So if you're sensitive to smells, you might think about that before you get one from me, because I don't take customs, and I don't, I won't be able to make you one without the smell. So if you happen to want one of my dolls,
So you want
it will be having that smell to it.
You want one of my dolls.
You won't want to buy one? Not if they don't like smells, because it's definitely going to have baby powder smell in there. If I do customs in the future,
I'm gonna stuff
it'll
her.
probably be
I'm gonna
more
swallow.
like you could decide what kit I painted.
Can
You could decide if it was bald or not, maybe. But I would not get into nitty-gritty picky stuff. I'm just not, I don't know. I guess I don't like people bossing me around, maybe. Maybe that's it. I don't want somebody telling me what I have to paint. I think, now, you know, I believe that might be the root of why I don't want to do custom.
Make sure I get the mayor.
I think that may be it. I don't want somebody telling me what I have to paint. I'm going to paint what I want to paint. I'm going to put the color hair I like.
I'm going to put a purple
If I want
hair
him to have a birthmark up his forehead, I'm going to do that the way I like it. I think that just makes them so realistic because most babies, not all babies, but most of them will have this and on one eye, and sometimes it's even on their lip and chin. And it's most generally on the back of their neck as well. And those are called stork bites. And I just think it's just adds so much realism to little newborns to have that. Let me tighten that a little. I don't want his head to spin too much. I had one doll that its head just freely spin. That's off-putting. You don't want their head to turn that well. Okay, so, and there's his floppiness. Ooh, he's precious. And there he is, and you have to support the head because it is pretty floppy. And, oh my goodness, I could sit and hold one of these all day and just stare at it like this. Just, and their little sweet head, and I just, these realborns have full limbs. I don't like them. I know they look nice, but you see, the baby is not, like, they don't curl up and they're not as sweet to hold at all. If you watch the video of my Liam, I know I go back to him all the time. I believe Spencer also had the smaller, like, 3/4 limbs, and then this much of it is body. It goes down to about right here, and that joint is floppy. And they are so sweet to hold when they're like that. But so I'm going to dress him and put clip these off, and I'll be back. Alright, we got his little clothes on, and I think I'm going to leave him a boy because he's adorable. Now, new mamas can make him a girl. They can make him a girl if they want to. And I'll put a little something up next to him to see how you'd like him as a girl. I don't know. I've said before, if I have a realborn and I know it's a boy, I can't stand not to leave it a boy. I don't know. That's just me. But here's the comparison. Your passy's crooked. And I think this passy's so cute. Sloppy kisser.
Sloppy kisser.
Pasties make them look so realistic. I just love them. We love them, don't we? We
love them, don't we?
We do.
We do.
I haven't really fixed his hair. It's been a little bit quieter. A little bit quieter. You can talk, but just not quite as loud. Yeah, not as loud. So his hair has been rooted, and it has been cut.
Rooted? Yes.
But I haven't done a whole lot of styling.
And baby.
Let me see if he looks better in that. It's overcast today, so it's not very good lighting, is it? And I'll take some better pictures of him. So we see he's floppy. He's floppy. I think it's better with the light on. Yeah.
We made you dinner.
Turn this. Hang on, I'm gonna turn this so we can see his little head. Let's see his hair. And it is painted and then lightly rooted. It's rooted all over, but it's rooted lightly. So I got him done very quickly because I didn't have to root a ton of hair. And it looks so sweet to me. I hope you like it because I love it. I like the little thicker spot in the middle, and then these are just kind of bare. I think it looks so sweet. I don't know. I like it. I think it's precious. So, yee-hoo, there he is.
Yeah!
There he is. The only thing left to do on him is to put the stuff on. I shine up their lips a little And I put some little bit of tears in their eyes, just a little in the very little crack there. And that makes him look really sweet, don't it? You want to give him his passy? Give him his passy? Okay, thank you. Oh, that's better. Now he can be quiet. So there's little Logan.
He was crying.
He was crying. Yeah. Oh, one more thing before I go. I'll show you the comparison of painted Logan compared with.
Logan.
Just so happens I have a naked Logan kit, so I can show you the comparison. There's Logan before,
There's
and there's Logan after. So that's how he started out. Now he's all pink. Well,
Now he's all pink.
a little pink, kind of peachy pink. He's peachy pink. All right, well, I'm going to start on cozy, so we'll see you later.
Cozy.
You say bye, Kennedy?
Bye.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.